Welcome to the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Let's begin with today's news headlines. Jury selection in a trial is often the most tedious, yet most important part to get right in order to have a fair trial. And it's taking longer than usual in Walterboro because most everyone in Colleton County has heard something about the Alec Murdaugh murder case. Judge Clifton Newman is still working through the potential jury pool before attorneys from both sides can challenge any of the people they think might have already made up their mind in the case. Over 200 possible jurors were processed on Monday, and Judge Newman also read a list of potential witnesses that's nearly 200 persons deep, including many Murdaugh relatives, now well-known associates, and many law enforcement employees. Once that jury is picked, pretrial motions can be considered and testimony could begin then later in the week. While that trial continues, Beaufort County deputies have nabbed the son of longtime Ridgeland Police Chief Harry DiBiase Sr., allegedly in the process of kidnapping a woman he assaulted and threw in the back of his pickup truck. 53-year-old Harry DiBiase Jr., who was wanted for burglary in Jasper County, was spotted early Monday morning in Burton removing a severely injured woman who had been a romantic partner from his truck bed. He's been charged with domestic violence of a high and aggravated nature, the highest level of domestic violence. Well, an autopsy is coming soon after a weekend boating mishap in Port Royal Sound claimed the life of a Virginia man. The body of 61-year-old Christopher Wisnat of Salem, Virginia, was found floating in the Sound about 8 miles off of Hilton Head Island over the weekend. He had apparently gone fishing, but his boat was reported doing circles in the Sound with no one on board. A nursing home inspection report from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid shows 2 Lowcountry healthcare facilities getting 5-star ratings and one other one getting just a single star. Among the 36 5-star facilities in the state are the Fraser Health Center and the Life Care Center, both on Hilton Head Island. Among the 44 nursing homes in the state awarded only 1 star is the Bayview Manor in Beaufort, which was also cited for abuse. Remember that green space referendum Beaufort County voters approved in November? Well, now the county has put together a green space advisory committee to watch over the program. So if you have any experience in land development, natural resources, conservation, real estate, or law, you can apply to be on that committee through the county's website. And finally, if it's not broke, well, the new owners of the Fripp Island Resort don't expect to have to fix their new purchase. The Seascape Hospitality Group, based in Atlanta, has bought the resort from the Wardle family, who'd owned it since 2002 for $23.5 million. But other than some updating of the facilities, don't plan to change much. And only 2 of the 140 employees have left. Now, Seascape is the 7th different owner since the bridge connecting Fripp to St. Helena Island was opened in 1963, and already know the property. Now, one of the new owner's brothers actually had a house within the golf and beach resort for many years. For more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on our screen, and remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at WHHI-TV.com. If you've got a news tip, a story idea for us, or a cool weather photo, well, you can just email it to us at news@WHHI-TV.com. And now let's check out sports with LowcoSports guy Justin Jarrett. Justin?
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Lowco on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com. A couple of the area's top private school hoops programs went head-to-head Monday night on Ladies Island. Hilton Head Christian Academy's girls rolled up a 33-point lead before letting off the gas in the 4th quarter and coasting to a 74-57 win at Beaufort Academy behind massive nights from Morgan Scott, who collected 24 points and 15 rebounds, and Abby Peduzzi, who had a double-double of her own with 16 points and 20 boards for the Eagles, who are 19-1. HHCA's boys were facing a tough test from BA after an emotional overtime win over Hilton Head Prep on Friday, but there was no letdown for the Red Hot Eagles. Isaiah Anderson and Caden Turner both posted double-doubles, while Wells Sharp dished out 8 assists to go with 14 points to lead HHCA to a 64-48 win to improve to 17-2. In other girls' games, John Paul II kept rolling with a blowout win, Estill stayed perfect in region play, and Whale Branch ran its winning streak to 3 games. On the boys' side, JP2's Finn Mahoney drilled a 70-foot heave at the buzzer to force overtime, but Tony O'Banner came through with 36 points, and Thomas Hayward prevailed for a season split. Bridges Prep knocked off number 6 Whale Branch to tighten the race for second place in Region 7 1A, while Estill stayed undefeated at the top of the standings. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Maria has our weather update, and it's been really chilly. Is it going to stay cold, Maria? Let's check it out.
Thanks, Robyn. Yep, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we're seeing cooler temperatures and rain leading into the end of the week. Taking a look at Wednesday, however, we are going to see scattered thunderstorms throughout the day and leading into the evening. Taking a look at the temperatures, though, Hilton Head's going to have a high of 66, a low of 53. Bluffton's going to have a high of 67, a low of 49. And Beaufort's going to have a high of 68 and a low of 49. The sunrise for Wednesday's going to be at 7:21 and sunset's going to be at 5:50. Taking a look at the beach tides, high tide's going to be at 12:02 p.m. and low tide's going to be at 7:13 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week, a little bit into the weekend, Thursday it's going to be cooler and partly cloudy skies with highs going into the upper 50s and lows in the 40s. Come Friday, it's going to be mostly sunny but still cooler with the highs getting into the lower 50s and lows into the 30s. And then come Saturday, it's going to be partly cloudy with highs in the 50s and lows in the 30s again. That's it for today. Let's hit it back to the desk.
Coming up after the break, we'll get an update from Bluffton Self-Help. Don't go away.